Welcome back to the channel, football fans. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is finally upon us, taking over North America. Every single World Cup gives us moments of magic, but more importantly, it gives birth to new global superstars. Remember Pelé in Sweden 1958 or Kylian Mbappé in Russia 2018? This year, a new generation of teenagers is ready to step onto the biggest stage and write their names in the history books. Today, we are diving deep into the top 5 Wonderkids destined to absolutely dominate the 2026 World Cup. These aren't just prospects, these are players who are already terrifying elite defenses across Europe and beyond. Some are breaking century-old records, and others are carrying the hopes of entire nations on their shoulders. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into the list. Starting off our list at number 5, we have the hometown hero, Mexico's Gilberto Mora. When you are co-hosting a World Cup, the pressure from the home fans is massive. But co-hosts Mexico have unearthed a generational talent in Gilberto Mora. At just 17 years old, this kid is breaking records left and right. In fact, he surpassed both Yamal and Brazil icon Pelé to become the youngest player ever to lift a major senior international trophy, aged 16 years and 265 days. Playing domestically, he is already a veteran of the first team. With 49 senior appearances and 9 goals for Club Tijuana, Mora has already caught the attention of Europe's elite clubs, including Real Madrid and Barcelona. After a brief injury spell at the start of this year, the teenager is hoping to play a starring role for Mexico at the World Cup. Keep your eyes on him when El Tri takes the pitch. Moving on to number 4, we head to Europe. Germany has a proud history of bringing incredibly polished youngsters to major tournaments, and Bayern Munich's Lennart Karl is next in line. Operating comfortably as an attacking midfielder or a winger, the 18-year-old has been a revelation. He made a notable impression in a breakout season from Vincent Kompany's treble-chasing Bayern outfit. Known for his explosive dribbling, low center of gravity, and intelligent play in tight spaces, Karl has scored 8 goals and provided 6 assists in 35 appearances for Bayern so far this season. The national team is already fully bought in. Germany head coach Julian Nagelsmann stated that of all the young players called up over time, he has made the best impression. He was recently rewarded with his first 2 senior Germany caps in friendlies against Switzerland and Ghana, and he could prove to be a difference maker in specific scenarios for the 4-time world champions this summer. At number 3, we have the explosive Diomande from Ivory Coast. If you haven't watched RB Leipzig this season, you are missing out on one of the most electric forwards in the game right now. Diomande has enjoyed a brilliant breakout season with RB Leipzig. He exploded onto the scene with 11 goal involvements in 16 matches, including a hat-trick against Frankfurt. His international impact has been just as crazy. He was a key figure for Ivory Coast at the Africa Cup of Nations en route to the quarter-finals. Furthermore, he scored twice in as many World Cup qualifiers to help his nation reach the finals for the first time in 12 years. Because of this massive rise, the World Cup represents the perfect opportunity for him to show exactly why a plethora of the biggest clubs, including Manchester United, Liverpool, and Barcelona, are chasing his signature this summer. Coming in at number 2 is a player who brings pure magic to the pitch, Brazil's Estevão Willian. Brazil is always expected to go all the way, and this year is no different. If Neymar is not fit to provide the Samba spirit for Brazil at the World Cup, then Estevão Willian could be the man to light up the 2026 tournament for Carlo Ancelotti's side. The versatile Chelsea starlet, who turns 19 later this month, was already a Brazil international before arriving from Palmeiras last summer. He thrives at creating attacking opportunities with flair and speed. After helping Chelsea win the FIFA Club World Cup in the United States last summer, Estevão has since contributed to 10 goals, 7 goals, 3 assists, in 33 games for the Blues this term. For the national team, he has found the net 5 times in his last 6 senior outings for Brazil, starting 4 of those. Lining up alongside senior stars including Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha, he is primed to be a global sensation. And finally, at number 1. It could only be one man. Spain's Lamine Yamal. We are running out of words to describe this kid. It goes without saying that Lamine Yamal will be the most high-profile teenage star on display at this summer's World Cup. He is a technically elite, left-footed winger who continues to strike fear in the eyes of defenders. The Barcelona star has spent the previous 2.5 years terrifying fullbacks across Europe. Crazy enough, Yamal will turn 19 on July 13, just 6 days before the World Cup final. If Spain goes all the way, he will be aiming to become the first player to win both the Euros and World Cup before their 20th birthday. Experts believe there is a real chance that Lamine Yamal will be the standout player in North America. He could have a huge role to play in helping pre-tournament favorites Spain win their first global prize since 2010. There you have it, 5 absolute wonderkids who are ready to take the 2026 FIFA World Cup by storm. From Gilberto Mora carrying the hopes of a host nation, to Lamine Yamal looking to complete international football before he even leaves his teenage years, this tournament is going to be unforgettable. Who do you think will win the Best Young Player award this summer? Did we miss anyone on this list? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload during our complete World Cup coverage. See you in the next one.